try to show you all of my tips and tricks and stuff like that so that it helps you in every way. I'm going to try to put too much stuff in this video to, to give you a whole bunch of different things to do that will help you. But yeah, basically I have to start with the running man because the movement I was doing, what it is it's the running man with the extra step backwards. So we'll start with the running man. Basically, I haven't seen anybody like teach it this way, but this is how I see it. I divide my left side, my right side, because like when you're shuffling, it's dynamic and like you're moving this way and that way. So I like to teach it like this. I like to teach it in a dynamic way. Isolate your left and your right side. But basically, the running man is apart, together, and then apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. The only difference between a running man and this is you lift your back leg. So when you lift your back leg, just think of the word together. So I'll do this. Apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. So the running man is this. Apart, together, apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. The only difference is you're lifting your back leg. So together, apart, together, apart, together. So that's the most simple way that I could break down the running man and make it really simple. Now, this other thing, it's a little bit different. See, like in the running man, you like the beat of the music, you can pick one foot. So like if there's music playing, the beat is right there. Boom, 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 yeah, boom, like that. So the music is like that leg, or you can pick your left leg. Boom, beat, 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 beat. But this other thing, because you're taking an extra step backwards, it causes the beat to alternate on your front feet. So basically this is what you're doing. I like to think of stepping over something. Like when I'm doing a running man, you go like this and you step over something like that. So like that's sort of how I learned it, is like you're stepping over something, then you go apart, together, apart, together and over, apart, together and over, apart, together and over, apart, together and over, apart. So like that's how I do the running man. This other thing, you take an extra step backwards, then you step over. Together, apart, together, step over. Together, apart, together, step over. Together, apart, together, step over. So this is sort of from behind and from the side at the same time. That's why I put my camera over there, so it does like both side view and back view. Another thing that I like to do to learn this is like I'll stomp my heels down that are in the front. So I'll go like that, so I land on my heel instead of flat on my foot or on my toe. And you can see like the beat of the music, I'll do this to where the beat of the music is, and you'll see it'll alternate, like that. Whereas the running man, it's just, I was pointing with like one arm and one foot. So here's the other movement where you take the extra step backward. I find it's actually easier to do it a little bit quicker, like this, but I'm trying to do it slow and exaggerate the movements, and it takes more energy to exaggerate the movements. And but yeah, it's easier to do it when you do like small steps. And then yeah, I showed you to put your heel down there in the front. One other thing is that whenever you step over, that's when you take a bigger step. So it's another thing that I think of that helped me out. So whenever I go over, I go wider, and then this, I just take a little step when I take a step backwards. So it's big, little, big, little, big, little, big, little, big, little. So I take whenever I go over, I take that big step, and then I alternate. There's the beat of the music. Beat, 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 beat. But yeah, I think that's all that I can think of right now. So I'll try to make the video as short as I can and stop right there. So I hope all those little tips and tricks help you. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks.